Yo, this is Top Flight, and as we are on our reacting journey, we are looking at some new old school music, trying to see what's popping with it, see if we like it. As modern day rappers, listen to some stuff, get some inspiration, possibly hear something you want to sample.
Take us out that heart-shaped box, and you know,
So this is Roy Orbison, Only the Lonely. That's a dope name, though. Only the Lonely?
it sounds familiar. I don't know, something about it sounds familiar, but I have no idea.
Let's see what it's talking about.
Dum 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 me do
That the doo-wop days? The doo-wop?
It's that dum dum dum. Only the lonely sounds familiar.
only the lonely know the way I feel tonight. Only the lonely know this feeling ain't right. There goes my baby, there goes my heart, they're gone forever, so far apart. But only the lonely know why I cry. Only the lonely only the lonely know the heartache I've been through. Only the lonely know I cry for you. Maybe tomorrow a new romance, no more sorrow, but that's the chance you gotta take if you're lonely. Heartbreak, only the lonely.
That's one of those things you say like randomly, and you're like, "That's a dope hook."
Yeah, the Only the Lonely. That goes hard. I'm wondering. This is like back in the day when they used to do the kind of like how Sonic is, where you used to do them drive-throughs where they park and they.
Yeah,
That's
roll
like
from the
back
skates.
then. Yeah, like that's like back then, isn't it? Like,
Girls
like
pull up on the roller skates.
that's what that gave me the vibe of, because it's also a place called, I think I brought this up in another video. Remember the place called Gunther
Gunther
Tooties?
Tooties.
Yeah, like that sounds like something that plays in the background at Gunther Tooties. Like,
I have to be honest, Gunther Tooties, I ate there. I met somebody there over the last like couple years, and they had some really good chicken and waffles.
yeah, yeah.
I was impressed with the chicken and waffles at Gunther Tooties. I almost feel embarrassed saying that, like it's not possible, but it was actually they bomb.
But it's like that vibe right there. That's that music that plays that like you never really like. I never would have went and searched and looked for this, but then it's that vibe that I get when I'm in like different places that used to be back in the day. I feel like it used to like songs like that would play like back in the 90s they would play those type of songs over the like Sears and stuff like that. That's what that reminds me of, like when I'd be at the mall and stuff, like, because that was the music they'll play. Now they play like 90s music, which is, it makes you feel so old, because you be in Walmart and you'll hear like a song from your when you was young, but then
Yeah.
I feel like when I was in like Sears and stuff as a child, it was
Sears.
like, yeah, it was like that was playing, you know.
Good old Sears days. I think I go by the mall close to me, and most stores are gone now. It's vacant. It's crazy.
My mom's aunt used to play music like this all the time. I never knew what it like. I never paid attention to what it was, but she had this like old like I don't know if the radio was just old and then it played like from a station that only played oldies, but she would just like music would just play like that, like stuff that sounded like that.
I wonder what only the lonely, like, because that feels like one of those sayings, like you hear someone say, you're like standing in line at a, Gunther Tooties or something, and you hear someone say it, and you're like, that's a song. And you write it down, but it's like, or it's a saying someone says, and you're just like, it's a catchy. Because do you ever do that when you like you hear other people say something?
Say
and
like
you're
a phrase, and then you write down that sounds like one, and it's like, but that came out in 1960. Gosh. Let me see what the meaning of it is.
The inspiration. I'm
That
just
the
like,
deep pain of romantic rejection, heartbreak, or profound isolation is exclusively understood by those experiencing it. That's a dope little vibe, though,
It is.
because it is the truth. When you're messed up, only you understand why you're that messed up. I think some people be like, "Well, why are you messed up over this person?" Or like that doesn't make no sense, and but only you understand it. Only
It
you
makes
get
perfect sense to the person going through it. You know
exactly. It always makes perfect sense to the person going through it. Like, you knew this person won't nothing, but then,
We
man,
do it to ourselves because we know the whole time. If something goes wrong, we know something's about to go wrong and why it's going wrong.
that's a dope title though. So yeah, we gotta write that one down. My thing's about to die, but yeah, we gotta write that one down and keep that one.
All right. Well, let's think about this for a second. Out of all the old classics, what is this? What year is this one? You said
1960.
It's right when you were born, huh?
Yeah, right.
I wonder who watches these reactions. I wonder how old y'all are. If you're comfortable saying it, let us know. I'm about to be 45, so I'm old to some, I'm young to others. I'm curious.
Yeah, I would wonder, like, with the reactions that like this, because we do have some followers that are older and they like some of the older music that we react to versus the younger music we react to. But
And let us know what you guys want us to break down, because we understand music probably in a different way than some. And not saying we're right or wrong, but like we look at things different because of our backgrounds or culture or environments we grew up in. So please let us know what you guys want to see, and like, subscribe, comment, because we here for y'all.